Welcome to TacosandGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more video game reviews. And today we're going to be talking about World Championship Boxing Manager 2. Before we talk about gameplay and graphics, I'm going to give you a brief synopsis. And all the footage that you see here is recorded directly from my Nintendo Switch Lite. Without further ado, here we go. Build your fighters from the ground up and lead them to glory. Manage their training schedules, rest days, strength conditioning, and cardio sessions to create the best balance for your roster. Recruit promising amateurs, hire staff, advertise fights, and boost your boxer's reputation. Keep your stable of fighters in top shape and they'll take you to the top, but mismanage them and you'll both be eating the canvas. This was a fun game, but I wish it had a little bit meat on the bones. When it comes to the gameplay, the first thing you're going to be doing is choosing the boxer that you want to choose, whether that's in story mode or in career mode, which is the both modes that you can do. Story mode is the same as career mode. It's just that you have a little bit of story with the manager that you're using. When it comes to the in-ring fighting, you do not control your boxer. Instead, you have the option of deciding which choices you're going to take between rounds, such as medical or tactics. This gives you a RPG type of element to it, and you knowing your fighter know what's going to be best for them. Are you going to restore the HP in the medical side, or are you going to restore their stamina? When it comes to the tactics, how are you going to fight? Are you going to take risk by going for a knockout? Are you going to bide your time by working more on defensive? Or are you going to be on offensive? Or are you going to be neutral and just have your fighter kind of go on his own and decide what's going to be his fate? These things actually work, and I thought it worked very well here. Graphically, I like the 32 16-bit type of sprites aesthetic. It goes very well. It reminds me of the old wrestling games that I used to play back in the day that had these type of sprites. Has a real arcade feel to it, and of course, obviously, there better not be any frame rate issues with this with such graphics when it comes to pixel, but no frame rate issues at all, and I thought the gameplay is solid when it comes to in the ring. I do wish there were a lot more options in here, such as being able to throw in the towel instead of your guy getting knocked out. But hopefully, if there is a third one, there are more things that need to be done. But it's not just making your decisions in a ring. This is a manager game, so there's a lot that you have to do to manage your fighters and everything else. There are various options that you do in your career and storybook modes, such as gym, clinic, lounge. These are going to be essential for your fighter. The gym obviously is how your fighter is going to get their skills, working on things such as strength, blocking, endurance, footwork, accuracy, speed, and technique. These are things that's going to be essential for your fighter. The more your fighter gets stronger, the more better they're going to be in the ring, which means more money and big money matches that you're going to be able to take on. You have facility improvements to improve your facility to get new skills. Skill training, you can send your fighter away from a week. A clinic, if your fighter is hurt, they get healed by doctors that you hire. Lounges that you will be able to work on your fighter's stress level. Various options that you can do. I just wish there was a little bit more to it, such as salary negotiations and things of that nature. But let's talk about sound.
I've always had an eye for talent. I know the fighters I manage can take out anyone from the big leagues, and I like being proven right. And I think my business experience speaks for itself. I've been in the industry long enough to know a good deal when it's right in front of me. Do you?
I'm sorry, sir, but no matter how prestigious your management experience might be, we only consider legitimate activities when doing our due diligence.
No loan? No problem. I've still got friends in low places. Snake! Got any good leads on open properties? I'm looking to start my own gym.
You sure are quick to cash in a favor, Jake. But you're in luck. I've got a spot that I could offer at a 50% discount, if you don't mind doing some refurbishment. And, the rumors about it being haunted.
You sure know how to sell it, guys.
The sound in story mode is not that great. As you can see, the voice acting could have been a little bit better. Well, as far as the music goes, I really did like the music. Nice, smooth type of music here that actually works with the feel of the game and gets you a little amped up. And really good music as well. Just the voice acting in the story mode, not that great. But I want to talk a little bit more about the gameplay because as you can see here, I forgot to mention this, you're able to customize the fighters that you sign, which I thought was very well done. It has a few templates and it's not the best. You're not getting WWE 2K type of creation here, or hell, even Fire Pro Wrestling type of creation, but it does enough to make sure that each of your fighters are looking unique to it. You can select tattoos, you can select different hairstyles, you can select their race or skin color, you can select their sex, whether male or female. There are various options here to make sure that every fighter looks different. As far as the final grade goes, this is going to get a C plus. I did enjoy the game, but I just wish there was more meat on the bones, such as contract negotiations, negotiating big fights. I wish there was some drama, a little bit more drama with your fighters, or like, hey, I want more money, or this is not going on. It's just the only thing you see is stress level. But overall, it is a solid game, but I will wait for a sale. This is Justin from tacosandgeeks.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Peace.